Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noor Farzana binti Abdul Razak. My matric number I191037442. So today I will explain about Islamic estate and Waqf planning. Okay, so in this topic I will explain about what is Islamic estate planning, the categories of estate, difference between executor and administrator, importance of estate planning, instrument of estate planning, and the last one is classification of heirs. Regarded as the final stage of planning where the distribution of wealth upon one death is planned according one's objective and wish using the Sharia guidelines on the faraid as well as other instruments such as hibah, wasiyah and waqf. Okay, the principle and the instrument of wealth distributions are useful for Muslims to achieve al-falah or success both in worldly life and in the hereafter. So as you can see, there are three categories of estate based on the value. The first one is above 2 million, second 600,000 or below, third 2 million or below. The first one is movable asset by Amanah Rakyat Berhad under section 17 of the Public Trust Corporation Act 1995, who can administer the estate without the need for guarantors. Okay, second, for wholly or partly immovable asset by District Land Administrator under Small Estate Distribution Act 1995, a distribution order will be issued and sureties or guarantor are required. Okay, and the last one is if the asset have a gross value of over 2 million, the beneficiary will have to apply to High Court for letters of administration. Okay, next I will explain about the difference between executor and administrator. Okay, the first one is for executor applying grant of probate, while administrator applying for letters of administration. Second, executor distributing testator asset according to faraid, which is for Muslim only, while administrator distributing testators asset according to faraid or distribution act. Okay, and the last one is for executor verifying liabilities and establishing proof of debt, while administrator determining liabilities and establishing proof for amount outstanding. So let's go to another point. Okay, there are 8 instruments of estate planning. I will explain to you wasiyah, hibah, waqf, wisayah, what they are, matrimonial asset, nomination and faraid. Okay, let's go through one by one. The first one is wasiyah. Okay, wasiyah means connection. Technically, it is gift of property by its owner to another contingent on the giver death. Okay, the quantum of the wasiyah must not exceed 1/3 of the whole estate. Okay, second, hibah. Hibah or gift is an act giving away one's property with the immediate effect of transfer of ownership without any return. Hibah is made during the lifetime of the donor. When the donor dies, the property does not constitute part of his estate. The transfer of ownership takes place immediately after the completion of the akad. Third, waqf. Waqf means detention. Technically, it means the dedication of property, any charitable or religious object, or giving it away in charity, either in express term or by implication, or to secure any benefit for human beings. So let's look at the difference between waqf and sedekah. Okay, for waqf, ownership belongs to Allah, while sedekah, ownership belongs to recipient. Second, asset non-transferable, while for sedekah, asset transferable. And the last one is waqf enduring benefit, while sedekah perpetual benefit not a requirement. Okay, for your information, the waqf instrument is important and it plays significant role in Muslim societies. It is used to support the aged, the poor, the orphan, warehouse and bakeries, and charitable, educational and religious foundations. Okay, so there are 2 types of waqf. The first one is family waqf or waqf khas. Second, welfare waqf or waqf am. Okay, so for family waqf, Family Waqf is a specific waqf and is commonly created for the purpose of maintaining security and welfare of close relatives of the Waqf. The Waqf can make sure that his family members, their generation, or close relative will be entitled to the benefit of the Waqf property. Okay, when these people die, the Waqf property becomes general Waqf and it reverts to the welfare of the poor and needy. Okay, for Waqf arm or general Waqf is created to the cater of the needs of the public, such as the needy, the poor, the orphans, and the handicapped. It is for the benefit public in general, such as schools, building malls, hospitals, and other places of public welfare. Okay, next, Wisayah. Wisayah means trusteeship. It means of creating a specific form of trust under Islamic law, such as the appointment of a person to administer the deceased estate, including the manner in which the estate is to be contributed. It is recommended for settling debts, for example, for returning borrowed object, or for carrying out a wasiyah and to secure and maintain the welfare of minorities. Next, wadi'ah. Wadi'ah is a concept of the appointment of a person for the purpose of taking care and administering the asset of the settler. The physical asset of the trust property is owned by the trustee, but its usufruct is for the beneficiary. So I will explain about matrimonial asset. It is jointly acquired property of the husband and wife during the subsistence of their marriage in accordance with the conditions stipulated by Sharia rulings. Assets not deemed as harta perceraian like gift received by way of inheritance and gift received by way of hibah before and during marriage. Okay, next, nomination. It is process by which individual give direction to the person holding the relevant funds on his behalf to pay the funds to a named person upon his death. Like wasiyah is the effect upon the death of the nominated. Okay, so for faraid, it is just instrument stated in the Quran for estate distribution. Okay, the definition of the rights of the heirs portion of deceased inheritance is based on the provision of the Sharia law. For faraid, only heirs are eligible to receive an inheritance. Okay, let's see the faraid entitlement. Okay, father with children 1/6, without children and siblings 1/6 plus residue. Mother with children 1/6, without children and siblings 1/3. Husband with children 1/4, without children and siblings 1/2. Wife with children 1/8, without children and siblings 1/4. For son, 2 parts, daughter 1 part. Okay, and the last one is there are 3 key classification of heirs. The first one is Quranic heirs. For example, husband, wife, mother, father. Second, residuary heirs. For example, son, father, brother, uncle. And the last one is, if there is no heir, then the portion goes to Baitul Mal.